channel. So today, as you can see from the title, this is going to be my first trimester update, and I did plan on doing like weekly updates with this pregnancy, but honestly, like you're gonna hear in this video, my first trimester was terrible. I had no energy, I did not feel good, I never even really wore makeup. It was just a mess. So let's start at the beginning. So Dylan got home from his deployment in April, and he was home, I don't know, maybe like a week or two. Kind of started feeling not really weird or sick or anything, but we were getting ready to go to dinner one night, and I like always have a drink when we go to dinner, like a beer or whatever, and I just kind of felt like maybe I should take a test just in case, because I had drank wine the night before, and I was kind of like, I think maybe I should take a pregnancy test, you know, just to be sure. I know they say like a lot of people drink and, you know, right when they find out or whatever, but for me personally, if I'm pregnant, or if I think even the slightest little chance that I'm pregnant, I am not gonna drink. So I took a pregnancy test, and I was like blown away, shocked when it was positive, like right away. Those lines popped up so quick, I was like in shock, and I basically yelled to Dylan, and he came in the bathroom, and he was just like, oh my gosh, like we were so excited and so shocked that it happened so quick. Like literally, I don't know, I had like a mix of emotions. I was super excited, but I was also like really scared, just knowing that Mason wouldn't be my only little baby anymore. I don't know, that like emotionally was kind of a lot for me and kind of like freaked me out, but I'm so excited. Anyway, so that happens, and kind of everything just starts to go like downhill from there. Like I told my mom right away, like we kind of didn't wait to tell people this time. With Mason, we waited until I was like, I want to say like 15 or 16 weeks, just because, you know, you want to be safe. But basically we decided to just tell people right away. I couldn't really keep it in. So we didn't announce on Facebook or anything right away, but like our parents and our sisters, we told. And everybody was super excited. I was excited, but my emotions were like just crazy. So from that point on, I kind of started to just not feel good. Like I had gotten really sick. I had a really bad cold, and so did Mason, like a week or so before I found out I was pregnant. And so once that kind of subsided, then everything seemed okay. I was just extremely exhausted. And with Mason, the whole like first trimester, I was super tired too, but I would nap. I would just sleep like all the time. So that wasn't anything new to me. Well, one night I went to bed, and I woke up in the middle of the night, and I was just a couple weeks pregnant. I don't know how many exactly, probably like 5, 6, or 7, something like that. And I woke up and I had like 3 bites on my leg. I thought they were mosquito bites, and they were super itchy. And I was like, what the heck? Is there like a mosquito on my bed? And I was like tearing through the sheets. Well, I didn't find any mosquitoes, so I went back to bed, and the next day I woke up covered in hives. So literally head to toe, like covered, and they just kept getting worse. And I took Benadryl, and first of all, little disclaimer, with my first pregnancy, I didn't take anything. I didn't eat any food that you weren't supposed to eat. I didn't have like soft serve ice cream. I didn't eat certain cheeses. I didn't take a Tylenol if my head hurt, like nothing. So even taking a Benadryl to me was like, oh my God, what am I doing? But I took one, and it seemed to make the hives worse. So I took Benadryl for a couple days, and literally just kept getting worse. Like I had hives on my feet, I had it on my fingers, my head, just everywhere. I could not figure out what was causing it. We had got a new dog a couple days or a week before, and I was like, maybe that's it. Even though I've grown up with dogs, like maybe my skin is just really sensitive now that I'm pregnant. Maybe it's the fact that I changed out all of my face products, all my skincare, all my body products in literally 2 days. I went from like the normal stuff to like Whole Foods, super organic, natural stuff in 2 days. So I was like, okay, maybe that could be it. I haven't eaten anything different. I ate like a salad full of fruit. So I was like racking my brain. I'm like, maybe now I'm allergic to fruit that I'm pregnant. Like I've read that you can develop certain allergies. And so I basically stopped wearing makeup. I stopped using the new skincare stuff. I got rid of our dog. Like I just was crazy, because it literally lasted like, I want to say like 2 or 3 weeks, maybe longer, I'm not sure. But finally, so I went to the doctor a few times in between. They couldn't figure out what it was. They did a ton of blood tests. They did, you know, urine tests, just all kinds of stuff. I was tested for Zika, like all these illnesses that I had never even heard of. They tested me for, and I started taking Claritin, which my doctor had told me to take Claritin with the Benadryl, but I just cut the Benadryl out because I'm like, this stuff is seriously making the hives worse. Like I would take them and the itch would stop, but like hundreds more would just pop up, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? I was super depressed. I literally like cried every single day. Like it was so depressing and just ruining pregnancy for me. It was terrible. And so finally one day I popped a Claritin, which made me super nervous because I read different things about Claritin when you're pregnant. It was just bad, but I took one and the hives like slowly started to go away. And so I just continued to take one Claritin a day, and it's been, I don't know, over a month, I think. This happened in June. Yeah, it's been like 2 months. I've been taking one Claritin a day and I haven't got them back, knock on wood. But yeah, so we still don't know what caused it. All my blood tests and everything were negative. I didn't have Zika, I didn't have anything weird. Like everything was fine. I was healthy in that sense. It wasn't PUPS. One doctor thought it could be PUPS, the like hives you can get on your stomach or whatever when you're pregnant. It's like super pregnant. It wasn't that. So I got rid of the dog. I mean, I don't know if it was the dog, if it was the products, I have no idea. But all I know is Claritin is like my saving grace, and I really hate taking it, but honestly, I'm like too scared to stop right now. And it freaks me out to take it through my whole pregnancy. I hope I don't. I hope I can slowly like just stop taking it and they won't come back, because there were like 3 days where I didn't take it and they started to come back, and I was like, oh my God, no. So I don't know if it's like the pollen outside. I mean, honestly, I'm like clueless. I felt like I was the only person in the world that this was happening to, and I was so depressed over it, you guys. Like, I have never been like a really sad person. I've gone through like hardships in my life and stuff, but nothing that's made me like super emotional. But finding out I'm pregnant, having hives, so terrible. I couldn't even walk because my feet were so like bumpy and gross and disgusting. Like I just felt gross. My emotions and hormones were all messed up. Like thinking of, you know, sharing my time with 2 babies, you know, thinking about the changes. Can I handle it? All this stuff was just like, ugh, I was in like a cloud of serious like depression. It was scary. But slowly things got better, and as I moved out of my first trimester, things have gotten better, but that's a different video. Anyway, so other symptoms, I was extremely nauseous. I never got sick, which I never got sick with Mason either. I would get nauseous a couple times, like the first week I found out I was pregnant, but never like throwing up or anything. But I was like extremely nauseous. My appetite was like gone most of the time. I had to like force myself to eat. Very, very tired, very like emotionally, hormonally up and down. Like I would just be so sad, and I would just think like, oh my God, like what did I do? I don't know if I can handle this baby, and like just not good. So that really freaked me out because I was so excited with my first pregnancy, and I'm so excited now that I feel better and things are better. But I'm telling you, that was like a really rough like few weeks. Like it was bad. Thankfully I have an amazing husband, an amazing son and mom and family and stuff that were there for me and really like pulled me through it and stuff. But I'm telling you, like it was tough, and it was so different from my first pregnancy that I was just like, what the heck? Like what is going on? I really felt like I'm done having kids after this. Like I still feel like that. I just want to be done. Another symptom, my skin has been terrible. I finally wore makeup today, like full face makeup for the first time in literally like 3 months. I think I just went without makeup because I was so upset, like the hives and my skin, like acne breakouts on my face and my chest and my back. I'm like, what the heck? Like my skin was glorious and beautiful with Mason. My hair was beautiful with Mason. I feel like my hair is just dry and gross. My skin's bad. Like everything's different. And my mom says, well, I think you're having a girl. Everything's so different and so crazy. I bet it's a girl. And honestly, I feel like it's a girl too, but we'll see. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm excited and happy either way, of course, but having a little girl would be awesome. But yeah, I'm trying to think of any other symptoms. I feel like the hives was like the main crazy symptom. It was just terrible. I honestly would never wish hives on like my worst enemy. Like it was so bad. And every day to like go to bed and wake up with them again, I was just like, oh please Lord. Like, and not knowing what caused it, like I would wash my sheets, my clothes like over and over, and I'm just like, just felt very defeated a lot of that time. So yeah, my first trimester was not very exciting. That was very, very much a crazy up and down, emotionally draining first trimester, and I'm so thankful to God that it's over and that my hives are gone and I'm feeling better. So yeah, I am overall so excited for this baby though, and I can't wait now that I'm further along and things seem to be going a lot better. I'm super excited. So yeah, I just wanted to share my first trimester update with you guys. It was a rough one, but we got through it, so that's good. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and leave me any comments down below. Nothing creepy. I don't want any like horror stories of whatever. That will be deleted right away, any negative comments. But yeah, I just hope you guys enjoy this video and will follow me along on my pregnancy journey with baby number 2. I will be sure to post my next update, my gender reveal, all of that stuff will be coming up. So if you don't want to miss any of those videos, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell so you're notified every time I post a new video. And I hope you guys have an awesome day. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.